Rigathi Gachagua are still haunting the government. It seems that since his impeachment, Rigathi Gachagua is still active in Kenyan politics. Especially there's a video that is doing round on social media of him talking about the liquor menace in the central region. It's a video that we are going to focus on our highlight of today, and we are going to watch it shortly. But before that, this man, Rigathi Gachagua, seems to still be rubbing the government in the wrong way. Especially this comes after it's about 2 months since his impeachment, and it seems that he's still very active in the politics of Kenya. Rigathi Gachagua is trying to reach out to various people, including Kalonzo. Especially when we look at Rigathi Gachagua closely, we can see that he has a soft spot for Kalonzo Musyoka. It seems like he's courting Kalonzo Musyoka, and just a few days ago he said that the mountain has no debt for anyone, or the mountain has no debt for any individual or any politician. But he seemed to be pointing his heart towards Kalonzo Musyoka, and that's the analysis that we are going to focus. If it is your first time on my channel, please don't leave without hitting that subscription button. Click notification bell so that when I do the next video, you will not miss out. Immediately after his impeachment, Rigathi Gachagua gathered a few senators, a few MPs, a few MCS who are in support of his agenda or who stood by him. And this, he came out with a strategy of locking President William Samoei Ruto out of the mountain. A move that seems to be working, because apparently the mountain is still hostile to the president. And Rigathi Gachagua has still continued doing the same by speaking to the mountain and trying to tell them how their region or the region has been sidelined. Among the issues that he's been raising is the liquor menace. If you can remember well, that Mount Kenya has been facing a lot of challenges when it comes to dealing with the liquor problem or drinking menace. Remember, when he was still the deputy president of the Republic of Kenya, Rigathi Gachagua came out strongly and said that all wines and spirit, all liquor dens in the mountain are going to be closed. And true to his word, he did exactly that. He closed so many liquor dens in the mountain, and that rubbed him, or that made a lot of enemies for him in the mountain, because so many business people saw that he was interfering with their business. And after his impeachment, the liquor problem seems to be coming back. This week's message, Rigathi Gachagua issued a scathing attack towards the president or towards the government, saying that it is a deliberate move that the government has let so many people in Mount Kenya continue selling this liquor, and it's affecting the people of Mount Kenya. I'll let you watch the video and just make a conclusion of yourself whether the statement by one Rigathi is true or it's something that is open for debating. Let's watch the video first.
Simuliona kwa TV jana, tangu wanitoe kwa kiti, ile pombe yote mbaya ya kuua watu, rais aliagiza iletwe hapa kwa mlima, ndio imalize vijana wetu. Machifu wameambiwa muachane na hiyo pombe, wacha hii watu wakunywe wakufe. Polisi wameambiwa muachane naye, wacha hii watu wakunywe wakufe. Ati ndio idadi yetu ya wapiga kura ipungue. Mimi nasema Mungu yule uko uhai hata kubali hii jamii yetu iishe kwa sababu ya pombe.
And immediately after this video did rounds on social media, there was a lot of defense from the government and a lot of criticism as well. Remember, CS Aden Duale said that Rigathi Gachagua has been a deputy president and it's unfair for him to utter words that are going to be inciting the community or are perceived as incitement. Also, PS for Interior Raymond Omolo came out criticizing Rigathi Gachagua and telling him he should be responsible in his speech or in his utterances because he still holds a position that influences the masses. I don't know your thoughts about Rigathi Gachagwa's video. I don't know if you find it true or it amounts to an incitement. I leave that for you for interpretation. But going forward, even as we head to Christmas and festive season, we know a lot of politics will be at play, especially for the region of Mount Kenya. So many people in the region, so many leaders are heading back their backyard to wish the electorate Merry Christmas. We are waiting and see the reception they are going to receive in the mountain. Also, other regions, not only the politics of the mountain, there's also the politics of Western. So a lot of politicians have retreated back to their backyards and they are trying to engage the locals or the electorate in their backyards. We don't know the reception of the feedback that they are going to be receiving on the ground. If it is your first time on my channel, please don't leave without hitting that subscription button. I would love to engage you. I'd love to read your opinion and your ideas as well. So don't leave my channel without hitting that subscription button, so that when I do the next video, you will not miss out. Thank you guys and have a Merry Christmas.